Good morning, friends. Join me on a walk. I am doing this just because I have the week off, and typically in the summers I like to get out to not only to do my exercise outdoors, but basically to enjoy some reflection, mental health, just because it's for me it's part of what I like to incorporate to vary things up, because it does get boring, right? Anyway, I do want to start a topic that I have been a little bit hesitant to I didn't know, I'm not sure how to word it, but I am a little tired of posting, and this is no hate on anyone or anything. I just have a lot of respect for people that vlog and do YouTube on a consistent basis, because I'm exhausted. But before I begin that topic, I want to introduce myself. My name is Jessica. I engage in conversations about weight loss, weight-related disease education, and how to achieve weight loss in an affordable way that honors our way of living. And part of my platform is just to discuss everything about weight loss, which does include meal prep, moving your body, and also some health education within my scope of practice, which is under the RN, right? The nursing, and what I have observed and what I have been taught and what I have experienced personally. Now, in terms of my journey and me posting, that's where I am at a loss. From the personal level, actually posting is a lot of work. There's editing, and then there's trial and error. I have done scripted, I have done non-scripted, I have done heavy editing, I have just done natural because I find that for me, scripted is highly, it's something that I don't do very well, for the sole reason that if I put the wrong punctuation in the wrong place, my whole thought, everything, my brain doesn't register. So, and at the end of the day, when I do research or whatever, I just bring what my understanding is. But that's beside the point. The point is that it does take a lot of work, and I have, again, a lot of respect to give these people that are doing so much in the YouTube community. So, and I do have a full-time job, so it makes it a little bit complicated, but it is very, very, very laborious. Now, that's the practical sense. The interesting part here is also the fact that I am literally exhausted. I'm exhausted of counting calories. I'm exhausted of not moving my body, because that I have incorporated enough that I just now make it part of my day. But what I am exhausted about is the fact that it just sometimes the adding everything into the calculator it's very, very laborious, and I would like to start incorporating not only intuitive meals, or rather being able to listen to my body more often, is because it's highly triggering for me. Now, I think is from the perspective, I have been very vocal about how positive calorie counting is, but I never really actually said or brought this up in terms of how without it, some people are highly triggered, and this is the negative about calorie counting. I don't know how to intuitive eat without it being triggering, because then all I start to have is like this body dysmorphia, meaning that one meal, because I'm not actually understanding the calories, it becomes like, oh, I must have thousands and thousands of calories, and it just doesn't it just becomes a roller coaster of how negative that can be. So that's not a right place to be, especially when I am trying to be supportive of others through my channel, to be able for them to have a journey that is actually sustainable, and not only sustainable but healthy, because I have a responsibility, right? And my responsibility is to show you free of charge how you can lose weight or maintain your weight, not paying for someone to do a trainer or a dietitian. Not that there's no value in that. Absolutely. If I could afford it, I would go for it. But alas, a lot in this economy, not a lot of people can afford that. And I think it's important for all of us as a community to actually support each other in order for us all to be able to, as a society, to be able to be in that sphere where we all observing health. My major thing here is because we, at the end of the day, are not in control of what the people in the higher ups are doing in terms of our healthcare. Now, I don't want to get political. It is not my job to do so, and I don't want to bring negative discussions about our government or anything like that. All I want to say is, I just want to make sure that if there is a choice in the matter in terms of us as individual personalized choices, we make them, whatever they are, because obviously people have their right to make their own wrong decisions. And as such, I exercise my wrong decisions every day. So, needless to say, my journey is such that I am struggling, and I am in that sphere where I have no idea how to engage back into the conversation. But not only am I just don't know what topics to touch about, what should I say, what should I bring into the table, especially when, right, there is an amount of individualism that happens when it comes to weight loss, specifically to do obviously with food, right? I think that's where I think I need the break, because what I have started is I have started to make my own bread, bake, and make my, I have been doing my cooking a lot, but I have now started to do more of a investigation, but not actually even investigation, but more like a trial and testing. And I think I might be needing time to sort of bring it to my channel. Maybe that's where I should start. But again, it's one of those things that if I don't measure it, it becomes a triggering point, and that's not the sphere I want to bring in, or the sphere that I want to portray in my channel, right? Like, again, I think that it's important to do this sensibly and healthy, because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and I don't want to add to the problem. But again, guys, I am so exhausted of posting, and I might do it once in a while and try to post here and there, but not to the point where I was doing twice a week. Not until I find a niche I can hold on to and just continue to have the conversation. I think that would be sensible. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to privately continue to walk and just send in. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one. I love you all. Bye.